Welcome back to the most neglected series on my channel, MandR News, for Thursday, September 10th, 2020. And if all goes well, this series shall return to its former glory. But in all likelihood, it won't. Amazon deals. And here we go. First up, the Death Star cannon, a pretty dang good deal. Amazon's running on this one at $13.85. I think maybe the reason why is that this one is finally going out of production here at the end of the year. Moving on with $6 off the Boba Fett helmet. Pretty decent deal if you haven't picked one up already. Same deal here on the Stormtrooper helmet. Actually a little bit more expensive at only $5 off, but still nice sales on those sets that have been kind of hard to get for the last 6 or so months. Statue of Liberty coming in at about $23 off there, off that $120 retail. Moving on here, Jurassic World, the Baranox face-off for $48. The Lego Star Wars Character Encyclopedia New Edition. I did buy this. You can see, last purchased. It has the Darth Maul figure, and it's $13.89 for the hardcover edition, which should come with that Darth Maul figure, which is what you want, really. And then finally, a little advent calendar action, the Harry Potter advent calendar, $10 off. Unfortunately, the Star Wars one is still full price on Amazon. I believe all the advent calendars at Walmart are $10 less than retail, so maybe check there first as well if you're looking for them. But on Amazon, the only one that I saw on sale was the Harry Potter one at $10 off. Baby Yoda! You probably heard of him, aka the Child. If you comment that it's called the Child and not Baby Yoda, I don't care. I'm gonna call him Baby Yoda. Basically, imagine that, but a little bit more cute, less creepy. The release date is apparently gonna be November 1st, and it's gonna cost $80 in the United States, despite me previously thinking it was $100 in some rumor video a while back. But Stonewar's actually got their hands on the Baby Yoda when it was available at like a cactus store in Luxembourg, and it looks pretty good in hand. The mouth can open, there's tons of little features, he's got the little silver ball. As much as I wanted that cup of soup, would have been way better, but still, fine detail. But that should be coming out within the coming months, and that will be one of the final 2020 LEGO Star Wars sets. The other final 2020 LEGO Star Wars set just got officially revealed yesterday. It's the Mos Eisley Cantina. I've done an entire video on it, but I'll give you the quick details here. It's going to be $350, and it looks to be a pretty spacious build with tons of fan favorite and background characters from Mos Eisley. It even includes a little Jawa shop. I don't think it's a set you can really go wrong with if you're a huge fan of A New Hope and that Mos Eisley Cantina scene. It's definitely a set that has a little bit of everything for everyone, and I think that's awesome. It's definitely the best rendition of the Mos Eisley Cantina we've ever had, and it also costs like 5 times more than any rendition of the Mos Eisley Cantina we've ever had. So if you want a cheaper one, buy one of the older ones, but if you want a no expense spared experience, the newer Mos Eisley Cantina is definitely going to be for you. It'll be releasing September 16th for VIPs at LEGO stores and on LEGO.com, and October 1st for the masses who aren't in on the club. Next up, we have the Elf Clubhouse, which is going to be this year's Winter Village set. Myself, I have been getting into the Winter Village set these last few years, and this one looks to be pretty good with 1,197 pieces. It's got 4 elf minifigures and a reindeer figure. It looks pretty dang cool. It's kind of reminiscent of me to their gingerbread house from last year. It's got like that A-frame type of design that just, you know, looks similar. It's got snow on the roof, which I think is pretty cool and obviously fitting for the time of year that it's supposed to be. Hey, one of these years, LEGO, can we get like a Christmas in the Caribbean type set where it's like summer theme because it's down south, like a Florida Christmas set? LEGO needs to be all-inclusive of everybody. Not everybody's Christmas has snow. I just don't think it's fair. I do find it weird that it's got the all-black box art and that it's given the 18+ thing, because these are definitely a thing that families buy and they build and they get every year for their Christmas setup or whatever, and it's something that I look forward to doing when I have my own space to be able to do something like that, is have a Winter Village every year. And I just think it's weird to say 18+ on a set like this, especially, because it's totally a thing that families want to get, and then they're gonna be like, oh, it's 18+, our kids get, you know, and I know it's all marketing and it's all kind of pointless, but it is a thing that will get into people's minds that it's like, hey, this isn't for us now because it says 18+, and it's got this adult style box art. Although it does look good with like the stars in the background and that little blue hue, but still, it's a little bit of a tricky situation there. Looks like a neat set though. I'm not going to go into all the details on it, but I would assume this will be releasing September 16th as well, alongside the Mos Eisley Cantina, because I think that's what's been happening in years past, and then October 1st for everyone as normal, although it's not confirmed yet. Halloween is right around the corner. I'm starting to feel the air change. and it is Frankenstein as the exclusive brickheads for LEGO stores this year. It's kind of a Halloween themed brickheads. It's from Universal, so it's got that license behind it. Pretty nice looking set. Definitely a big forehead on that brickheads. Looks like it's a nice printed piece with the stitches or whatever. And thanks to Brickset for providing some images of that. Back to the Christmas time, there is a winter vignette coming out probably very soon, by the end of the month here. And it looks like another cool wintry one. I guess this means we're probably not getting any winter brickheads because usually they don't go hand in hand. Usually it's one vignette or a brickheads, one or the other, not both. But it's a cool looking vignette. You got a snowman, you got a little area for your ski to sled down. You can get snowballs. You have a husky, I believe, there, which looks like a pretty cool looking dog. It's basically a Christmas episode here. Another Christmas set here, a Christmas tree poly bag. This is one of the worst looking LEGO Christmas trees I think I've ever seen, and I have no intention of picking it up. Now, one of the bigger things, at least for me, because I do kind of collect shoes on the side, LEGO and Adidas are pairing up for an A to Z collab, and from what I've gathered, A to Z basically means Adidas is doing a collab for every letter of the alphabet, and L is going to be for LEGO here. And the shoes look what you would probably expect LEGO shoes to look like. Not very color matchy like you might want. It's very much like a LEGO creator box of just random colors. You know, obviously there's some style to it and some uniformity to it, but it's still like a wild color palette, and I don't think I love the way the shoe looks. Ultimately, I am going to have to buy these because I like LEGO. I like collecting shoes a little bit, and I think they will be cool to just have for me. But they are definitely not, at least in my eyes, the most stylish shoe you will ever see or wear. Apparently, they're going to cost about $120 or $130. I'm not 100% sure if that's like a finalized price. I don't know when we're getting an official reveal of these things, but LEGO has teased them. High Snobiety on Instagram has done an unboxing of them, so they look pretty neat. I just don't know when they're coming out, what they're going to cost, and when they're going to exactly officially reveal them. Got a little rumor for you guys. Probably an October or November release given last year's Batmobile, but a UCS style Batwing is coming. There have been some images leaked of the instruction manual. It's definitely happening. This isn't just this is like a all but LEGO has announced it type of rumor, and it looks pretty good from what I've seen. It's very much like the Batmobile from last year, and where it's just an all black build as you would expect with the Batwing. I'm not sure on what characters may or may not be in the set, but it does look pretty damn awesome. And it's definitely going to be a real nice collector's piece right next to your Batmobile if you've already got it, or a nice standalone piece. I just can't show you the pictures because they are leaks. The Brick Fan has reported that the Lepin boss and associates have been sentenced to jail. The main boss was apparently summoned to 6 years and fined about $13 million US for copyright infringement. When people ask me why do I think Lepin is so bad, this is why. It's literally illegal. I don't know why people think that it's okay to literally steal products that LEGO designs, completely rip them off, and then sell them. And I'm actually shocked that a Chinese court has actually done something about this. And I think the punishment fits the crime. 6 years is a long time. Hopefully they don't come out of jail and start making more. I know there are still knockoffs being thrown about, but at least, hey, this puts something out there that says, we're not screwing around, we will sue you, you will go to jail if you copy our products. It's really nice to see. Make your own products. Also, the LEGO financial report for the first half of 2020 has come out, and it should come as no surprise that LEGO does indeed make money, and a lot of it. They had double-digit growth in the first half of 2020. They made a lot of money. I don't really have much to say about it, but it's just worth knowing, I suppose. Oh, and maybe I guess the most interesting thing on this is always the top performing themes. LEGO Technic, Speed Champions, Classic, Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Disney Princess in no particular order are LEGO's top performing themes for the first half of 2020. In other collab news, LEGO and Levi's, yes, Levi's the clothing brand, are hooking up, collabing to make some clothing, and they've got like jeans and jackets and things like that, and they have the little, it's basically a dots collab where you can have little dots pieces on your clothing. I'm not too in on it. I probably won't buy any of it. It doesn't seem like it's for me, but hey, if you're into it, go for it. We also have another rumor out of the LEGO CMF world that there's only going to be 12 minifigs per series in 2021. I've heard conflicting reports that this is going to be an all-encompassing thing, and that this will only apply to the Looney Tunes series that comes out around May. So we're going to have to wait and find out on this one. I'm not 100% sure what the deal is, but it does seem like one or more of the series next year will only have 12 unique figures. And I wonder, I wonder, because LEGO has done this in the past. They've made 30-pack boxes. Will they be shipping boxes of 30 instead of boxes of 60 to stores? Because it makes sense if you have 24, you can fit 2 full series in a box of 30. I don't know. It just seems like there's a potential there for them to do something like that. And our final bit of news is for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. If you haven't already heard, it has been pushed back to spring 2021, but we do have an official reveal for the deluxe edition, which is going to include an exclusive Luke Skywalker with Blue Milk minifigure, a character collection bundle pack, the base game, of course, and some pretty fancy, smancy box art. Hoo-wee, that is some nice box art. So that is all I have for you guys today for MandR News. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the return of the series. If you enjoyed, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you have anything to say about the news, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.